Hello girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is gonna be no communication. So is it a good thing? Is not a good thing? Let's see. Let's keep an open mind. Let's not be triggered. It's just tarot, as I always say. So 2 pounds we might develop, and then we do a major arcana. Everything is fully okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. So pound number 1, no communication. Knight of Pentacle, Page of Sword, the Tower. Someone is definitely watching you no matter what. Someone is definitely observing you, taking the time to check you out, to make sure that what kind of mindset he or she is, because when they make an offer, they mean it, and it's very serious. It's that golden coin, as you can see. So they don't make an offer for the sake of it. They've been thinking about it and very, very carefully. At the same time, they're watching you, maybe social media, whatever you put out there, they're checking you out. Again, that helps them knowing what kind of mindset you're in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, yes, there was an explosion between you two. The way it was going could not continue. So maybe, yes, you are in a breakup at the moment. It was quite phenomenal. It was quite drastic. It was like from one day to another, boom. Oh, it was very dramatic. It was always very, like on the edge of exploding at any time. So maybe did you find out that they lied to you, and I was like, oh my god, this I said, no, 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 I'm not doing this anymore. Boom, explosive, fabulous. Well, anyhow, we need to cool it down a little bit. So yeah, indeed. What is it? What do I need the card? I don't know. Yeah, it's this time where you both need to chill. You need to cool it down. You need to have a moment, and you've been paying karma debt. You understanding, why do I repeat the same pattern? Where that come from? Do I need to revisit my past and learn from my past? Blah 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 blah. The usual, right? But when that karma debt is paid off, you're free to reconnect, right? And voila. So you're connecting and reconnecting at the inner child level, because you realize that, you know what, that kind of relationship doesn't come around very, very often in life. If you manage to find one person when you can feel truly yourself with, even though sometimes it's explosive, yeah, maybe. So what? Who said that a relationship are nice and easy all the time? But if you lie to each other, then obviously, oopsie, there is consequences inevitably. So, but in the meantime, you realize that your connection is unforgettable. Is little boy to little girl, to little boy to little girls, doesn't matter, no gender here, but that connection is so powerful. Maybe that person also was with children with someone else, and therefore they were like, oh, and they didn't tell you all of this, and maybe that blew in their face. Fair enough. Okay, so for me, there is an idea of someone observing you, looking at you, preparing their approach, because when they move towards you, they're going to be like, that's it, let's go. So let's have a major arcana. I don't think we need to go any further. You have the best card of the whole deck as a sun. You know what I mean? It's a good time. It's a lot of fun, a lot of joy as well. So what we have here is the star. Beautiful. So it's very luminous, all of this, between the sun and the star. I mean, come on. Very powerful, very joyful. Also knowing that you tick all the boxes for each other, you see that it's going to happen. It's just not even if, it's more like when. You really, the light at the end of the tunnel, if you're going through a bit of a moment with either with a tower, so a bit boom in your face, or as well healing as well, and you need that time to look after yourself and rebuild yourself. The thing is, with the tower, you may have a moment of everything is like, I can't stand it anymore, but at the same time you realize the way the relationship was going was not congruent. We needed to actually rebuild the foundation, the real foundation, the base of the tower, in order to really go forward and move forward in life. So it was a blessing in disguise, even though it was a bit hurtful on the spot, to say the least, right? Prime number 2, no communication. I don't know why I'm laughing. 10 of Wands, Ace of Sword, 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So no communication, yeah, because someone had to drop something. Someone had to make a choice and drop someone else, maybe. Someone were also maybe busy with responsibilities that they didn't need to carry, and they need to realize, hold on a minute, clarity here, hello. And also maybe you were giving too much, or one of you was giving too much compared to the other one, so you had to rebalance that. And after the 10 of 1 you have the Ace of 1. Let's start something with the fire in the belly, with a lot of passion, but let's get on with it now, right? Same idea, new beginning with a clarity. I know what I want, I know what I don't want. I don't fluff around, and my mind is very much in connection with, you know, the rest of me, which is important. But you know, when you have that clarity, this is a no-brainer. I know, and everything in me is congruent. Everything is telling me the same thing. I know, clear cut. Also, there is an idea of the sword of the law, you know, so maybe someone had to go through a divorce, you know, something quite heavy. Receiving the fruit of your labor. You think so? Indeed. You kept an open heart. You believed in true love, and you still do. You believe in the future of this connection. He may have been a little bit tricky to get there, but eventually we get there, and we have a fresh beginning we both deserve, okay? Because maybe you were both in a relationship that wasn't really fulfilling you any longer, and you had to let it go. You had to have that faith in the future, like something else will come up, or someone who really gonna make me feel special will come along, and that's it. And I'm gonna keep that belief in me, and I'm gonna carry on fighting, rebuilding myself, but I will keep that belief in me. Beautiful. So let's have a few more cards. Yeah, change in perspective, totally, because you realize if you were in a wrong relationship, you drop it. Boom, that's it. Change of perspective. If you went through 10 of sword, now you have that Ace of sword. Boom, I know what I want, I know what I don't want. I don't fluff around. I do not take any prisoner. Absolutely. Et voilà. You see what I'm saying? Definitely is in my face here. Very, very logical as well. Is a normal process. You drop something, and then you have the space and the energy to really put that that drive into, you know, action, and that's where you're going. Definitely communication. Bingo. So no communication, well, we change again. You see, I never want to talk to you ever again, and then actually I'm gonna give you a call because I need to tell you something. You know, okay, fine, let's go. But this time you're very focused. You want the same thing, very clear. Again, all those cards are very, very forward. Let's not fluff around. I mean, fluffing around. Who has time to fluff around? I mean, come on, people. Damn, woman. Okay, so Major Arcana, no communication, pile number 2, right? Seriously, the star. Again, I mean, sorry, I blew it for the. If you haven't seen pile number 1, boom. Well. Anyway, moving on. Yes, you. Seriously, you definitely tick all the boxes for each other. You know you're the final destination for each other. You just have to get on with it, really. What else do you need, right? Come on, people. So on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.